Galaxy Zack, Chapter 7. Drake's Answer. The next day at school, Zack was distracted. He kept trying to figure out what the ghost wanted from him. He came up with nothing. "Zack?" asked a voice that sounded very far away. Oh no, Zack thought. Could the ghost be calling my name? "Zack," the voice said again. Zack quickly realized that the voice belonged to his teacher, Miss Rudolph. She was trying to ask him a question. "Yes, Miss Rudolph," Zack said, embarrassed that he hadn't been paying attention. "Can you please tell the class which of Nebulon's 3 moons was explored first?" Miss Rudolph asked. "Tratel," replied Zack. "Correct," Miss Rudolph said, "and I'd like it if you would pay more attention in class." "Yes, Miss Rudolph," said Zack. His face was bright red. After school, Zack hopped on his bike and headed for home. He was glad he had decided to ride to school that day. It gave him time to think. As he pedaled, he thought about what he'd been doing if he were celebrating Halloween back on Earth. "I'd be dressing up in a cool costume. I'd go trick-or-treating with Bert and get tons of candy. And the only ghost I'd have to worry about would be Bert's sister in their costumes." Zack stopped his bike. "That does it," he thought. "I have to tell Drake about the ghost stuff. I can't think of anyone else, and it's starting to mess me up at school." He quickly turned around and headed for Drake's house. A short time later, he hopped off his bike and stepped up to Drake's front door. "Good afternoon, Master Zack," said the Ira at Drake's house. "I'll let Master Drake know you're here." "Thanks, Ira," said Zack. A few seconds later, Drake opened the front door. "Hi, Zack," he said. "I did not expect you." "I know," said Zack. "Listen, I'm sorry. I said that ghosts aren't real. I didn't mean to make fun of you for believing in them. In fact, now I think you are right. Not only do I believe in ghosts, but I think I'm actually being haunted by one." "Really?" said Drake. "Tell me what happened." Drake stepped outside. The two friends sat down on a force bench on Drake's porch. The glowing blue bench was created by an energy field. When Zack sat on the bench, he felt as if he were floating on a cloud. "First, I lost every game I played at the Starcade," Zack explained. "But not because I wasn't playing well. The ghost stepped on the wrong pedal in Zoomer. Then the ghost messed up my aim in Astroblast." Drake just nodded and listened. "Then, at school, my locker door slammed shut by myself. When I was playing Pulse Ball, the ghost knocked away a perfect pass from Seth, and my hyperphone floated out of my backpack." Drake said. "So here's what I think. The ghost wants something from me. If I can just figure out what it wants and make it happy, then it will leave me alone." Drake smiled and laughed softly. "You are right, Zack," he said. "The ghost does want something from you, and I know exactly what it is."